Today's character trait is organization. Organization is the act of organizing something. When you organize things, you put different things in a specific place and order. A lot of times, organizing things can be pretty overwhelming. Usually, the people that need to organize the most are people who need help organizing, or they're in situations that need help getting organized. Usually, those things are out of control and they're really hard to handle. Remember, when you're trying to organize something, especially when it feels overwhelming, there's a saying I heard a long time ago that says the best way to get something done is to begin. You have to start somewhere. Usually, you just pick up one thing, start the process. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you start, it should be easy to get on a roll and keep going. Two things to remember is that for every minute spent organizing, an hour is earned. I also heard a good system shortens the road to the goal. What this means is that there's going to be a lot of things. It doesn't matter what you're organizing. It could be your work for your career. It could be your homework for school. It could be your toys in your room, food in the pantry, right? For every minute spent getting yourself in order, you save yourself a lot of trouble down the road. Maybe not an actual hour, but you do save yourself the trouble because you can take stock of what you have. You can take stock of where you've been. You can figure out where you have to go, what your next steps are, a lot easier when you can see what's going on. You can find out what's going on a little bit simpler. The best way to find out what we truly need is to remove what we don't. Now you can take that as throwing things away that you haven't used or touched in a month or 6 months or a year. There are people who do that. What I find is that if I'm trying to organize things, if you take all the things that don't belong and move them out, then you can take stock of what's left, figure out how to use them, how to utilize them, how to organize them, and put them in the right place. Then everything that you took out, it's your job to organize those things too. You don't just leave it there. All right, but everything that you take out of the situation or the area or the work that you're trying to organize, you have to fix that too. Your challenge for today is to organize something in your house. Make sure that it's planned out. Make sure that you have permission from your parents to organize things. Make sure that that's the best and most efficient way to organize. Work with your mom and dad or your brother and sisters to try to figure out what the best way is to put something in its place. Good luck.